Hello, this is Blake.
This is Gina.
And
This is Angie.
with YA Fiction Freaks. Glad you can join us today.
We're cozy right now.
Yeah, we are cozy. We're bundled up. But anywho, so, yeah, this is our second video of the year.
And what we wanted to do is a little something new and tell you guys what our 2012 book challenge on Goodreads was and whether we made it, and what our 2013 challenge is. And also what are the first books that we're reading for 2013 that'll be in the challenge. So if you guys don't have us on Goodreads, please look us up. If you go to YA Fiction Freaks at blogspot.com, you can scroll all the way. We don't use that blog a lot, but if you just get on there, scroll all the way down, you'll see Angie's link to her Goodreads and my link. I have two of them. One of them I can't get rid of. And so you have to get me on there so that you get the real one. And then your Goodreads, is it just under
I think
your
it's under my name, Blake Hulsman. You can figure it out.
Okay. If you can't find him, message me.
I'm friends with them on Goodreads,
Yeah, so you can
just
find
me
him.
through there.
Look him up. Is it your picture?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
If not, you have to make it your picture.
Mm.
Okay, so my book challenge for 2012 was 40 books, and I was really excited because I made it. I did 40. I was reading on 12/31 to make it, and so I was very happy with that because I've tried it for 3 years, and I've never met my goal. I've always been like 5 or 6 under my goal. So, did it this year. Booyah! So, 40 books. And you go ahead and say that, and then we'll tell our challenge for 2013. He is a newbie.
Did not set a goal. I think I read probably about 10 books this year, which is a lot for me, believe it or not. But my goal next year is to do 15, for this year, for 2013. I want to read 15 books. And I'm kind of playing catch up with these two, so I'm reading. I do want to read the City of Bones series. I want to read
We're making you.
Yeah, they're making me. I want to read White Cat. Those 3 Holly Black books. Crank by what's her name?
Ellen Hopkins.
Yes, I want to read Crank in that
you
series.
You will like that.
I've not read Harry Potter. Anywho,
you're fired from YA Fiction Freaks. And we let him in. We let him in.
Yeah,
Do you
really.
believe that?
But I want to read Leviathan because she told me it was good. I'm going to listen to that one. And then The Book Thief, Gina and I were talking about, and hopefully we can get Angie to do it. But none of us have read The Book Thief, and we've heard a lot of hype about it, so we all kind of want to read it and listen to it. I have the actual book copy and then the Audible copy, so I'm going to listen to it and read it because there's pictures and...
And we're going to try to read the same amount every day, so we can come to work and talk at lunch about it, and we don't give spoilers.
Yeah.
So Angie's got to get the book. So
my goal is 15 for this year, maybe more.
It's a good goal.
But 15 is a good goal.
Did you tell what your goal was?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't remember.
Well, if we're going to do that, then 2013, I'm doing it's low. I'm doing 24. And that's lower than I have before, I know. But I want to be realistic this year. That's still kind of going to be a challenge for me because I got some busy stuff going on in the year. And I figured that's 2 a month. And that won't really stress me and push me. So hopefully I'll make it over that this year. But that's just my base goal. I'm going to be easy on myself this year.
Me too.
My goal for 2012 was 40 books again. And I failed.
Ding, 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 ding.
I got to 31.
That's
and
good,
I did
though.
really good up until October in the last 3 months of the year.
You've never did 31 though before, have you? That's good, really good for you.
No, I've never done 31.
The first year we did this, I think I did 30 something.
Oh, did you? Okay.
But I don't remember exactly what.
Okay.
So somewhere close to there. But I set my goal higher the last 2 years, and I failed both times.
And so this year...
But last year...
You're doing what?
This year, I am doing, I set my goal at 30. So I went 10
Reasonable.
We're all really playing it safe this year.
Because
we want a safe, easy year.
I don't feel like failing for a third time.
Yeah.
Heck no.
Yeah.
Me neither.
So,
and it kicked my butt to do the 40. Like I said, I was reading. I was on vacation Christmas week.
Should have seen her.
I was going nuts, and I was reading all day on the 30th almost, and the 31st, and listening because I had an audio and reading a book, trying to get them done. So yeah, it was crazy.
She was nuts.
Yeah, but I refused to fail this year. I failed the other 2 years.
my plan was to spend one whole day reading, but we got sick over Christmas.
Yeah, so that didn't work out for
happen.
you.
In honor of Gina, I wanted to read this book.
I didn't know you got that.
It's we both went on a cruise this year, well, at separate times, but I went in February and she went in April, and we both loved the cruise, and she's going on and on about how she's going to go again, and I bought this. It's a towel folding book, and every time we went into, or like we came back to our room, they had a folded towel in like an animal shape or something.
Creature.
And there's like tons of them, and I want to learn.
And you took the class, didn't you?
Yeah,
they
there's
had
a class that you took and everything, and that's what.
This is
one of the books I'm reading this year.
There's a little doggy.
It's a mouse.
Oh, a little
mouse.
a little mousey.
A monkey.
Monkey. That is so cool.
But yeah.
That's so cool.
Gina didn't know I had this.
Yeah, so he kept hiding it, saying he had a book to show.
You should go on a cruise.
Awesome. Go on a cruise, definitely.
And just going on one.
So I want to look at that. I want to see that. But okay, so we only got a few more minutes, and we wanted to show what we're reading, the first couple books that we're reading, or what we're reading right now. I'm actually listening to Burn for Burn by Jenny Han, and I absolutely love this book. Jenny Han also wrote the Summer series, The Summer I Turned Pretty, that I read this past year, which I really enjoyed. And I noticed it was funny because I really like this book, and I thought, this kind of reminds me of The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's not the same story, just the writing and everything, and the wittiness of it. And then I realized it was the same author, so that was really, really cool. And I'm listening to it, and there's 3 different girls. There's 3 girls, of course, and there's 3 different voices, so that's cool. And then I'm also on my Kindle reading book 2. Come on, little baby. Of Eternal Hearts. It's by Jennifer Turner, and this is definitely not YA, it's adult, and it's not super bad, but it does have a little bit of raciness in it. It's vampires, and I mean, it's pretty clean, but it does have a little bit of language in it, and it does have a few racy scenes, but a friend recommended the series, and I'm really liking it. So that's going to be my first 2 books of 2013.
I'm reading Mississippi Jack. Well, I'm listening to it, but my next...
And that's a Bloody Jack.
That's a Bloody Jack, and I've ordered... I'm on Mississippi Jack, which is Bloody Jack, and then I got, what is it called? White Cat. Holly Black, White Cat, the Audible from the library.
And City
of Bones. I'm going to listen to that one, or I'm going to read that one, and maybe get the Audible
I think you should try and listen to it. I think that would be better for you.
Yeah, those are the few that I want to start with this year. Angie?
Because I've read and listened to those.
I am reading Delirium.
Delirium.
By Lauren
Isn't that a
Oliver.
Prince song?
Delirious.
Delirious, yeah. And I read that just like a couple weeks ago, and I really liked it. I liked it.
So that's the book I'm reading, and then on my Kindle I'm reading Julie Kagawa's Summer's Crossing.
Woo, 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 woo.
And then I'm listening to Dragonair by Cinda Williams Chima. So those will be my first 3 books.
She's addicted to.
Yes.
And you want to show them that?
Yes. And this.
We got 9 minutes. Hurry up.
Monster.
This would be my favorite cover.
That is really pretty.
That is cool. And it's like texture, isn't it?
Yeah.
I bought this book, got it signed by her, got to meet
Yeah.
her again.
Ooh, that is
It's
a big
very,
boy.
What am I
very
gonna do?
thick book. And it was signed
Ooh,
by her
fancy.
at the
You got a
Books by the
signed
Banks.
book.
Nice. What's it say?
I love you, Andrew.
It says,
To
for
my best
Angie,
fan.
never stop believing in magic.
Ooh, nice.
So that was my favorite cover of a book that
And
I
she's
bought
going to
this
read
year.
that this year?
Oh,
Right?
yes, I am. I'm
Okay.
going to read it.
Is that the first of a series?
This is the 4th.
Time's running out. Okay, well, we hope you guys have a great reading year. We hope to also, and
let us know
hopefully
your goals.
See...
Let us know your goals.
Yes, yes, and let us know if you like us all three doing videos together. If you do, we'll do them more often.
Anyway,
so,
bye. Happy New Year.
Happy
reading. Happy New Year.